Now, welcome back. His movie roles have included hit films Sing Street and Brooklyn, while on TV he's played the bloke Kat Slater thought was her long-lost son, Shayna Kerslake's GBF, the hot priest in Derry Girls, and of course he's the man explaining the dating habits of Irish singletons as the narrator of First Dates Ireland. That's a lot. You can't say his roles haven't been varied, though.
No, you can't. He's now taken to the stage in Furniture, a Druid production premiering at the Galway Arts Festival next month. Peter Campion, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
An eclectic mix, isn't it?
It is eclectic enough now, yeah.
Which is no harm in your business.
No. But very little of it is up to me, so I just kind of go with...
Go with the flow.
Yeah. Well, it's a testament to your versatility.
It absolutely is. Yeah. Well, we get to the project at hand, which is the Galway Arts Festival, Druid, Furniture. Tell us about this.
So Furniture is... it's a world premiere of a play by a wonderful writer called Sonia Kelly, and it's in conjunction with another play called Shelter. And they're being put on in the Galway Arts Festival from the 12th to the 29th of July.
Yeah.
And Furniture is a play with 3 plays in it, 3 conversations. And it's roughly about furniture, but nothing got to do with the furniture. It's about the relationships of the people talking about the furniture and why people bring certain things into their lives to kind of represent them. And then at the other end of the spectrum there is Shelter, which is about homelessness. So they're quite the opposite of each other.
So this is how we perceive the world based on the furniture we choose or how we put our homes together?
Sure, yeah. The decisions people make on the belongings they have to kind of represent them.
OK.
The Druid is a sort of an unbelievable champion of Irish writing, and it's kind of like a bit of a lab for Irish writers to come through.
Yeah, you know, it's wonderful. Druid do a thing called Druid Debuts, where they take new pieces of writing and they workshop them. And these 2 plays that we're putting on in the Arts Festival were debuts, I think, last year or the year before. So they've been in the mix for a while, and now we're mounting them properly for premieres. OK,
so this is about 6 different people, am I right?
Yes, so the play I'm in is called Furniture, and it's 3 plays within a play.
OK.
2 people
in each?
In each, 3 conversations.
OK.
Yeah.
It's fascinating. So this is kind of theatre in a different way, I suppose.
Yes, it is. It really is, actually. Yeah, it's really exciting stuff, I have to say.
Let's get on to your TV work in recent times, because I'm a huge fan of Derry Girls.
He's very excited about you and the hot priest.
Absolutely. You know, but it's the hot priest. The hot priest
I'm just seeing Tommy in a whole new light this morning.
I looked back on the scene. It's on YouTube. You can click on it and watch it.
Several times, Tommy.
It's so funny. It's just the way it's... And we were talking about this before we came on air there, Peter. It's the writing of it. Yeah. And the line, I think you say... What is it? Don't look at me as a priest, think of me as a friend.
That's it, yeah. No, it's written by a girl called Lisa McGee, and I did a TV series with her before Derry Girls called London Irish. That was on Channel 4 as well.
Yeah.
But, you know, as an actor, there's only so much you can do with the writing, and it really starts and stops with the writing. And when you get good writing, it's
like a gift, isn't it?
It's just, there's no, you know...
Modest there, Peter.
Well...
but that's what it comes down to, I guess.
It really is just makes it all that much easier.
Well, they'd probably say when you get someone to deliver it in the way that you can.
When you're working on a show like that, because I think it was recommissioned after maybe 1 episode had gone out of the first series. When you guys were working on that episode and the other cast members on the whole series, were you kind of going, this is going to be huge, this is going to be award-winning?
Is this which one?
And Derry Girls. Did you know?
When I read the script, it was pretty obvious that it was going to go the length. Yeah, for sure.
The CV goes on and on, from Love, Hate, as we said, quite an eclectic mix, Can't Cope, Won't Cope, Sing Street, a movie I love, Brooklyn, to the narrator of the Irish version of First Dates. So how does something like that come up?
I actually don't know how I got that gig. I think somebody heard my voice on some TV thing that I did and just took a punt. But it really is great TV.
It's a lovely show.
Yeah, it's a lovely show. And it's created with such positivity, you know. No opportunity is taken to take anybody down. It's done in, you know, with love, I suppose.
That's what we were saying. There's something more heartwarming about the Irish one than the UK one. Is the UK one a bit kind of colder or something?
I don't know whether
I don't know what it is, but there's a warmth about the Irish one, isn't there? And there's a kindness.
For sure, yeah. And when we're doing the voiceovers in the studio, we'll always kind of go over what what we're going to say, and just make sure that it can never be, you know, taken as a slant on the person, you know, because you gotta, you know, you gotta be pretty gutsy to go on.
Yeah, absolutely.
On air and go.
And are you rooting? Are you like doing the voiceover, getting the script, and rooting for?
Yeah.
I hope these guys get it
Yeah,
together.
yeah, you really do invest in these people. Yeah,
Of course you
big time.
do.
Yeah.
You know, Simon has given us a real insight into the actor's world, hasn't he, over the last couple of years, in terms of the level of auditions, the castings, the disappointment,
Yeah.
the recording auditions
Yeah.
rather than having to fly over to the States all the time.
Yes.
Which is a new departure, I suppose,
Yes,
for your
it's
industry.
happening more and more. People would just put themselves on tape and then send them tapes to the powers that be. That's part of one's life now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it means you can live and work in Ireland. You trained as an actor in
In the UK,
London.
yeah, I lived in the UK for about 9 years. I moved home a few years ago.
And is that reflective of the fact that there is work and there is a creative scene here that you can
Yeah,
you can
well,
live and
actually,
enjoy?
there's loads happening in Ireland now. It's really exciting to be home. I don't really see myself moving anytime soon. But a lot of actors now will live in different places. Like a few of my pals live in Berlin. And just fly to jobs, and you know they would probably work exclusively in film, so they just tape themselves and send off the tapes. So yeah,
It's got to be a
people
more
have
efficient way to work, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, and you have more control of the content that you're sending out.
You're sending over.
Yeah.
So it's off to Galway now. Just give us a reminder then. Furniture. When are we opening?
The 12th of July for the Galway Arts Festival, Druid Theatre Company.
In the
great
Druid
stuff.
Theatre.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And will Father Peter be back in?
I
Just say yes to please him, for God's sake, he's obsessed.
Yeah, we're doing another series. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, we are. I think I'm allowed to say that. I hope I
You've
am.
said it.
So Father Peter will be taking off his collar.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see? Yeah, you have to watch the scene. He takes off the collar. It's hilarious.
I'll have to watch it.
Don't think of him as a priest. Think of him as a friend.
As a friend,
Yeah.
okay. Peter, thanks for coming into us
no
this
hassle.
morning.
Thanks for having me.
Brilliant stuff, Peter. Now, to catch Peter in Furniture at the Galway Arts Festival between the 12th and the 29th of July, check out druid.ie for ticket information.
Up next, more Ladies' Day styles on the catwalk. See you shortly.